content for Shoptalk Luxe, Bemhena.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the very first Shoptalk Luxe. We are so excited to be here with all of you in Abu Dhabi and can't wait to spend the next few days together with all of you. So before I dive in here, first I would like to thank our host city partner, the Abu Dhabi Investment Office, for your strategic partnership, and it's been truly such a pleasure to work on developing this brand new event with all of you. So I helped develop the very first Shoptalk. It was about 10 years ago, and we were the first organization, the first event that brought together the entire retail ecosystem. That was everyone from traditional brands and retailers to venture-backed startups, investors, analysts, and more. And here in Abu Dhabi, we have an absolutely fantastic agenda that we've put together for all of you. It's our first luxury-focused event, and Rebecca is going to be telling us a little bit more about what to expect in a few minutes. But first, just a quick word on what makes Shoptalk so unique. I'm guessing many of you won't have been to one of our events before, so I would like to talk about, first and foremost, the fact that we are a very content-focused event. The insights that you get here are unlike anywhere else, and we don't do any pay-to-play here. You won't find anyone who is paid to be on the agenda, and we also create a very strong narrative around what's happening in retail on our agenda. Then we curate connections for all of you. That's through our meetings program, and when you go to events, most people are looking to expand their network or to make new connections. The problem is, it's often like finding a needle in a haystack when you go to a conference. But we have a double opt-in program here, our technology, that helps you find the exact person that you're looking to meet here. And then there's the experience at Shoptalk. Our whole brand is about fun, elevated, creative experiences and a level of customer service that you're not going to find at any other event in the industry. And while some other events can claim a few of these things, it's really just Shoptalk that brings them all together at scale. So there are large trade shows out there where you might find dozens and dozens of different sessions, a lot of sort of more junior speakers, and you might even go to smaller events where you would meet one or two people at lunch or potentially hear one or two interesting sessions. But Shoptalk's the only one that brings all of this together. And so we hope that you'll take advantage of everything that Shoptalk has to offer over these next few days and enjoy the theme of the event, the art of luxury. And I'm going to hand it over to Rebecca now to tell us a little bit more about what you can expect here.
Thank you very much, Thea. To be relevant today, we must master three things at once: art, hospitality, and science. First, art, the visible expression of luxury, so the craftsmanship, creativity, and point of view that makes something feel both timely and timeless. You'll see this reflected throughout Shoptalk Luxe. Our stages, from Monet to Mondrian, are a tribute to craftsmanship so exceptional it outlives its creator. Second, hospitality, the human experience that surrounds the product. And we're here at the Emirates Palace for a reason. Because luxury is increasingly defined not just by what we sell, but by how we make people feel. Welcome, known, cared for. And third, science, the engine behind modern luxury. So the strategy, data, and technology that turns creativity into consistent growth. And that's exactly what our agenda is built to explore. Practical ways to reach the right customer in the right moment, in the right way. And here's a reality check. Human experience has always been fluid, only our industries weren't. For years, we told ourselves we live in different worlds, so your luxury or your scale, your retail or your hospitality. But look around this room, those boundaries are dissolving. Think about your customer. 1 minute they're checking into the Emirates Palace, the next they're buying a rare pre-owned piece, and then on the flight home, they're ordering essentials on their phone. It's the same customer. Our agenda reflects this dynamic customer. It's shaped by our fantastic advisory board and over 100 hours of research. And we've been very intentional about who you'll hear from. Since women drive the majority of global consumer spend, it was vital that they led the conversation here too, and that is why over 50% of our speakers are women. We've placed leaders from different markets, categories, functions, price points, and different stakeholders side by side. Why have we done that? Well, because we think that your next big idea might not come from a direct competitor, it might come from someone solving the same problems, just in a different way. So every discussion-based session ends with a list of actionable takeaways so that you leave here with a to-do list and not just inspiration. And so my ask here is really simple. Get out of your comfort zone. If you're from a legacy brand, don't just talk to other heritage maisons. Go to the tech sessions. See how the modern disruptors are winning. If you're a scale-led player, learn from the luxury icons. See how they create the kind of brand gravity that makes price less relevant. And for everyone here, hit the hospitality sessions. It doesn't matter if you sell diamonds or t-shirts. Those leaders know how to turn a transaction into a genuine human relationship. And that is a masterclass that we can all learn something from. So we have 3 days together, over 50 sessions, 165 speakers. Let's dive right in.